Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So before starting this video, I just quickly want to mention that I switched to this puzzle menu. It is much better than that Wofi menu because it is fast and it just works. It's written in C, and I believe like the only reason people use Wofi menu is because it is popular, and Fuzzle is light years better. Okay, so that's all I'm going to talk about Fuzzle, because I'm not as autistic like Brody. Okay, I'm not going to make a whole video just about one menu. Okay, my time is important. So, okay, so this is season 2 of Mr. Robot, and this is, episode 5. And as you can see that in this episode, Elliot is contacting with Darlene. Darlene is sister of Elliot. So via IRC. Okay, so he's hacking something. They are both are working together. And most of the time, like I also do chat with my friends and not like actual call or Gmeet or something. Okay, so I am trying to show you like which part Elliot is communicating via IRC. So for example, this is he's using BitchX. BitchX is like IRC client, which is now deprecated. No one use it, but it was pretty popular at some time. So this is Elliot, this is Darling, and they are both just communicating. Now, I personally believe in email. Like email is my primary way to communicate with people, but I do want to sometimes chat, especially if we are working together, like quick chatting or just working on something and have a chat window open, like if whatever. Okay, so I run my own IRC server, and this is just for my friends. So many people say IRC is dead. Guys, like how can something like a protocol can die? It is not possible. Okay, it does not have a heartbeat. Okay, so your friends can die, your mother and father can die, your cat can die, your dog can die, but a protocol cannot die. Okay, you can still use it in order to communicate. So I like terminal. I do not like Discord just to send a little text. I do not like having Telegram just to send a little text and talk with my friend. Also, I care about, like, okay, sometimes I just want nobody's listening and be anonymous while talking. Okay, so I have a server already running, so why not just deploy one IRC server? So that's what I did years ago. And okay, so the only people who are good with terminal or actually know technology communicate via IRC. So I have WhatsApp, Signal, and whatever like people use, but IRC is for like my I would say chat friends, or like Linux friends, whatever. So I have like some real world friend who use IRC. So let's just connect. So I want to connect securely. So /connects minus SSL, and then just type the server. So busrider.com is my server. I have bought it 3 years back. Like I also have a Raspberry Pi, but that's a different story. So let's use the default port and disconnect. So I'm connecting with my server, and it is connecting. So now currently I'm connected to the server. Let's just connect to a room. All right. So friends, so there is only one room, and I do not have any bots. I do not have anything, any mixer bot, like nothing. It's just a plain IRC. And I will show you like how I manage it in the backend. So I need another client. So this is basically like, me. Suppose this is me, and since I'm the only one currently in this channel, we need a friend. All right. So I'm going to pretend I'm the friend. So usually, when we work, like I just call my friend or message him and say, just come to IRC, and, I discuss few things sometimes. So here I'm using IRSSI, and here I'm going to use another really nice, I will say, um, what do you call it? Like IRC client. Okay. So I have it configured to connect with my server. So yeah, let's just change a nickname to, my friend's name, and let's just pretend like, hello, how are you? Like, so this is not how we usually talk. Like we have like terminal running and we just discuss some tech related stuff. So he also do some job and I also do some tech work. All right, how are you? This is fun. And suppose if we just want to share the screen, so what we use is we use screen C. So I can just share my screen like screen C hashtag Suraj, or any username. So you can enter here any username. It will work, and you can just share your screen. Check this. All right, and then he can just open it. So terminal have features to like copy URL. Like my terminal also have like L shift L and just press S. And as you can see that the screen is visible. Okay. So at one window I'm sharing screen, the another I'm showing screen. All right. So other than that, if you want to like share some files, let me just uh okay, so if I want to just share some file, I usually have scripts of 0x0, and if there is some file in my clipboard, so for example this wallpaper. So I already showed you like how you can share a file using zero. Like I made lot tons of videos. Maybe some people are new, so I can just show you like this file is now hosted, and I have like copy part. Oh, there is this really nice tool, Copy Party, which some people suggested me. So we can have like a server, Copy Party server to share files. It is super easy with just one single Python script. So this is how you can like share files. And in case if there is something sensitive, like you want to share like some API key for long term, like maybe I want to check it later because IRC do not have any history. And if he's offline, there is no way I can send him message. Okay. So in that case, like we just create notes. So if he send me some API key, then I will add it in some note, or we will have like a something like copy party and some common you will say file, like not like Google Docs, but something better, some TXT file which is in our server. So basically, if you have like 5 people team or some people who are good with technology, then you can simply use IRC in order to communicate. And people will say metrics and so many other solutions like XMPP, but I feel like IRC is more than enough. Your goal is getting accomplished. You can open a CMD window in Windows, or you can open like a IRSSI or a CADGO if you care about aesthetics, and you can just communicate with your friend via terminal without any fuss, okay? Without opening entire Discord, which is going to eat up your RAM, or Telegram or WhatsApp. There is no chat application which just works flawlessly, and this is private. So let's just go to my server Bugsfighter and show you like how I posted it. It's super simple. So there is this program Ergo Chat which I use. Ergo Chat is basically written in Go, quite modern. And I will suggest let's use this one because it have tons of features. Even though you don't really have to care about feature, you just have to go to latest release and just copy the whatever, like arm is the one which most of you might need. Okay. So inside tools, I just downloaded this file and it's already there. And then you just have to unzip it, tars f xf, and just unzip it, which I already did. It's here. And then you can just go to the directory which you just unzipped, and you just have to run this program. But before that, you have to copy this default YAML to this. So cp default YAML to this file name IRCD. Okay, so this is your configuration file, and that's written already in the README. And after that, I can just open this up, and this is basically the only configuration which you need to change is your domain. Okay, so in my case, I just changed the server name to bugswriter.com, and that's all you need to do. It will work for sure. So this is, I think you might also have to create some certificate, like some keys, which you can just look this thing up. All right. So I'm not good with tutorials. I'm just good with introducing you and leaving you. Okay. So these are the commands which you have to run. And after that, you just have to type like ergo run. So I am already running it. Ox. For some reason, I didn't created any, systemd service for this. I usually create systemd service for everything. But in this case, I just ran it like this and it just worked. Okay. So that's it. So my server, I pay yearly and it just works 24/7. I just have to do this little effort. And now with any Linux terminal, even in Windows, you can use HexChat, or if you have WSL, you can just use IRSSI. And if you have like few friends who are good with technology and who do not mind, they can just join and you can just talk while working and sharing. Like if you, so I have a team of developers and we only do daily meeting, like, okay, what you did today, what I did today, like kind of like a scrum call on IRC. Okay. And if you want to just invite some people in order to discuss, just give them the, like, this is my server, what'sfighter.com, and just join it on, the port. Most of the time they will just guess it. And if you are on Android, you can just use Revolution IRC. Okay, so that's the client which I recommend. That's it. So you can, in fact, Revolution IRC will 24/7 connect to your basically IRC server, and there is this thing called bouncer. Okay, so if you are using Catgirl, which is actually what Unix spawn people like, so Catgirl docs like the IRC client. So there are two IRC clients which I recommend. One is Catgirl and another is this IRSSI. So Catgirl is for aesthetics and more rising friendly people. And Catgirl also recommend like the guy who created Catgirl also created this bouncer pounds. So what is pounds, by the way? What is a bouncer actually? So IRC does not, like, if you are offline, nobody can send you a message. Okay. So if you want to like 24/7 connect it to your IRC server, you need to run something like a bouncer in some server which you run 24/7. Now I find it unnecessary. You just need to find a way to ping your friends, like you're inviting them to IRC instead of like, you know, to be 24/7 available for texting, because I already have email for it. Okay, but for some people, like they want to do, they can use a pounce or like any bouncer. Like CNC is the most popular, but it's kind of like a overkill for me. Okay, so that's the video. That's IRC, and it's not dead. It's one of the most simplest way to just have a chat with your friends, and you can just still use it. In fact, even in your normie friends, like if you have some close friends, like my sister. Okay, so she used Android phone, and I installed IRC, Revolution IRC in her phone, and it automatically do all the notification, and it connects with your server 24/7. So it's super easy for her. It's just like WhatsApp. Okay. So yeah, the only thing is like she only use it to communicate with me, but it's fine. Like for me, I feel like it's something which you can use. Like it's better option for me. It's a so lightweight solution, and you are not getting monitored by Facebook or something. All right, so that's my video.